A Samsung top loader costs $1,000. The splined hub wears out at year 2. The part is discontinued. The machine cannot be repaired. A Speed Queen TC5 costs $1,099. The same transmission has been running in laundromats for decades. One of these machines is an appliance. The other is a subscription you never agreed to. By the end of this video, you will know which 5 brands keep breaking down and which 5 are worth every dollar they ask. Brand number 1 on the wrong side of this list. Samsung. Start with what Samsung does right, because a recommendation without fairness is just advertising. Samsung builds innovative machines. Large capacity top loaders at more than 5 cubic feet. The active water jet feature, a built-in faucet inside the drum for pre-treating stains, is genuinely useful. Fast wash cycles. Energy efficient front loaders. Competitive pricing. A full-feature Samsung front load runs $900 to $1,200 and looks premium next to machines costing twice as much. Now, here is what Samsung does not publish at the point of sale. The most common Samsung repair call is a UB or DC error code. Unbalanced, disturbed center, different model numbers, same mechanical failure. On certain Samsung top loaders, the splined hub, the component that transfers motor rotation to the drum, is a documented weak point. When it wears, the drum loses power transfer on every cycle. The machine throws a balance error until it stops functioning. The suspension rods are available and replaceable. The hub is structural. You cannot improvise on a structural component. Here's the fact that ends the Samsung argument. Samsung discontinues component support before the machine wears out mechanically. A 2-year-old washer with a failed hub can become economically unrepairable because the part no longer exists in the catalog. Not back-ordered, not hard to find. Discontinued. The machine works except for one part. That part is gone. Consumer Reports surveyed over 108,000 machines. Samsung's best front-load model ranked 10th in its reliability category. The buyer who checks part availability before purchase does not buy Samsung. The buyer who checks only the spec sheet sometimes does. The difference is one 10-minute search. Brand number 2 on the wrong side of this list. The commercial technology marketing category. This is not a single brand. It is a label applied dishonestly across multiple brands at the same parent company. Whirlpool Corporation acquired Maytag in April 2006. They are the same company. Maytag, Amana, Genair, and Whirlpool Residential are one manufacturing platform under one corporate parent. The same factory in Clyde, Ohio, produces machines that appear under multiple brand names at varying price points. A Maytag badge adds approximately $200 over the equivalent Whirlpool. The engineering underneath is identical on the residential lines. Now, the commercial technology label. Walk any appliance floor in America, and you will find top loaders carrying language like commercial technology, commercial grade performance, built for heavy use. Most of those machines have residential motors, residential transmissions, residential bearings. The word commercial is a marketing decision, not an engineering certification. It is language placed on a machine by the same company selling it. The repair record is the evidence. Residential transmissions fail. Residential bearings fail. The commercial badge does not change the components. It changes the receipt. The buyer paying a commercial technology premium for a residential machine cannot unsee this once they understand the manufacturing platform behind the label. Before we continue, you need 3 things. 3 things you can verify on any washing machine before you hand over your money: motor horsepower and drive type. The specification that determines how long the machine survives: sustained use. Residential motors and front loaders are rated for lower duty cycles than the machine's advertised lifespan implies. A half horsepower motor on a top load agitator is appropriate. The mechanical demand matches the motor. A residential motor in a high RPM front loader is an engineering mismatch that accumulates heat and torque stress faster than it was designed to handle. Look for the motor specification on the product sheet. If it is not published, that absence is information. Agitator versus impeller versus direct drive. The mechanism determines how the machine handles heavy soil. An agitator physically drives clothes through water through a transmission-connected post. An impeller creates a water current. For everyday laundry at moderate soil, impellers work. For work clothes, farm gear, and household laundry with children and pets, an agitator is the more effective mechanism. Direct drive motors eliminate the belt between the motor and the drum. Fewer moving parts means fewer failure points over the machine's service life. Parts availability. Find the control board part number for any machine you're considering. Check current stock at major parts retailers. A $35 control board in national stock means the machine can be repaired affordably for its entire service life. A $320 board on allocation from a single supplier means one failure from an economically unrepairable machine. 10 minutes. It tells you more than any warranty card. Motor specification, cleaning mechanism, control board availability. If any one of those three is unpublished or unavailable, the machine is hiding what matters. Brand number 3, on the wrong side of this list. Whirlpool Residential Mainstream. Whirlpool was founded in 1911 in Benton Harbor, Michigan. More than a century of American appliance manufacturing. That history is real. The current residential mainline is a different product. The Whirlpool residential top loader lineup runs $500 to $800. Plastic tubs on entry and mid-tier models. Electronic load sensing controls determine water level by estimated load weight rather than manual input. Lid locks engage at cycle start and cannot be overridden mid-cycle. Impeller wash systems are used across most of the mainline. The failure patterns are predictable and documented. Lid locks fail in year 2 to 3. Shift actuators, the component that moves the machine between agitation and spin mode, fail in year 3 to 4. Control boards fail on electronically heavy models. None of these are catastrophic failures. They are small failures that accumulate. A lid lock repair runs $75 to $100. A shift actuator runs $100 to $150. A control board runs $200 to $350. A machine that needs 3 of those repairs across 10 years has effectively cost the buyer an additional $500 to $600 beyond the purchase price. The buyer who bought a $600 Whirlpool paid $1,100 to $1,200 for 10 years of service. The buyer who bought a $1,099 Speed Queen paid $1,099. The 10-minute parts search before purchase makes this math visible before the money changes hands. Brand number 4, on the wrong side of this list. LG Entry Tier. LG's direct drive, motor platform, tops Consumer Reports reliability survey across all 4 washer categories. 108,000 machines tracked. Yale Appliance Service Data confirms the lowest service rate in the industry. 10-year limited warranty on the direct drive motor. That is the LG direct drive story on mid-tier and upper-tier models. The entry tier is a different machine. LG's entry-level top loaders at $500 to $650 carry shorter warranties, lighter suspension systems, and plastic tub components not present on the mid-tier line. The control boards on the entry tier are the same documented failure point as every other electronics-heavy residential machine at this price. The LG name carries the reliability reputation of the direct drive platform. The entry tier machine carries a different spec sheet underneath the same badge. The buyer who researches LG and buys the entry tier based on the brand's overall reputation is buying the wrong machine from the right manufacturer. The model number determines which machine you are actually getting. The LG WT8405 and the upper direct drive line earn the reliability data. The entry tier below that does not. Brand number 5 on the wrong side of this list. Budget brands: Insignia, Medea, and Hisense. These brands exist at $300 to $500, and they look like washing machines. They are not washing machines in any meaningful long-term sense. Parts availability is the problem, and it is total. When an Insignia or Medea washer fails, and the control board failure pattern runs 18 months to 2 years, the technician finds nothing in national stock. No domestic distributor, no aftermarket equivalent, no authorized repair network in most markets. The machine is physically repairable. The parts do not exist. A $350 machine on an 18-month replacement cycle costs $2,333 over 10 years. A $1,099 Speed Queen costs $1,099. The cheap machine is the expensive machine. The part search makes this math visible before the money changes hands. Brand number 1, worth every penny. Speed Queen TC5. Made in Ripon, Wisconsin. $1,099. Tested to 10,400 wash cycles. 25 years of average family use. Alliance Laundry Systems built this machine from the same commercial laundromat platform that runs 60 loads a day on coin cycles. It uses the same transmission and the same agitation system in a residential cabinet. Transmission-driven dual-action agitator that moves independently from the tub. Rolling circulation and back-and-forth mechanical agitation layered together. Mechanical knob controls. No touchscreen. No lid lock. Parts stocked nationally. Any technician can work on it without proprietary tools. Cost per cycle, approximately 11 cents across 10,400 rated cycles. The machine that costs you the least over 20 years is the one that does not fail. Warranty, 3 years parts and in-home labor. Brand number 2, worth every penny. Speed Queen FF7. Made in Ripon, Wisconsin. $1,199. The only front loader on this list. It earned the position on one specification, a 1 horsepower commercial inverter drive motor. Most residential front loaders run a 1/2 horsepower motor under high RPM spin loads it was not rated for. That mismatch is where front loader failures in years 3 and 4 come from. The FF7's motor is the same specification found in laundromat machines, running 12 to 16 hours a day. Spin speed, 1,200 RPM. More water extracted per load means less dryer time and lower energy costs across the machine's lifetime. 22-pound load capacity. The honest caveat: the FF7 is loud. Consumer Reports flags it. Leave the door cracked between washes. Wipe the gasket after every load. Not complicated. Not optional. Warranty: 5 years parts and in-home labor. Lifetime warranty on the outer tub and drum. Brand number 3, worth every penny. Maytag MVWP5 and 85GW. Write that model number down. MVWP585GW. Not a different Maytag. Not the commercial technology mainline. This specific machine, assembled in Clyde, Ohio on a dedicated commercial assembly line. 1/2 horsepower motor. Quad gear transmission, with 4 gear stages where residential transmissions run fewer, built for the duty cycle of a coin-operated laundry machine. Premium bearings, dual action agitator, stainless steel wash basket, galvanized steel paneling that resists internal corrosion, where standard steel degrades at the seams inside 3 years. The practical advantage over every other machine on this list is parts. The MVWP P585GW shares components with the broader Whirlpool manufacturing platform. Parts are stocked nationally. Any technician in any market can source what this machine needs, usually same day. In rural markets, that is not a convenience feature. It is the difference between a $150 repair and a machine that cannot be serviced. 10-year limited warranty on the drive motor and stainless steel wash basket. A 10-year motor warranty is a manufacturer publishing confidence in the component that determines whether the machine survives. Brand number 4, worth every penny. Miele W1, made in Gütersloh, Germany, starts at $1,499. The W1 series is tested to 5,000 wash cycles during development, verified by the Fraunhofer Institute, Germany's independent engineering standards body. 5 cycles per week, 50 weeks per year. 20 years of average household use as the design life target, not the warranty period, the engineering target. Miele publishes this because the machine is built to meet it. Heavy gauge steel frames, oversized bearings, motors tuned for smooth torque delivery over sustained cycles, honeycomb drum pattern reducing mechanical abrasion on clothing across thousands of cycles. Miele guarantees spare parts availability for a minimum of 15 years after a model series is discontinued. That is not a warranty. That is a repairability commitment. No mainstream appliance manufacturer makes this commitment. The rural market caveat. Miele requires authorized technicians. Look up service availability for your zip code before committing. In major metro areas, that network exists. In rural markets, verify first. Brand number 5, worth every penny. LG Direct Drive, BUT8405, and mid-tier line. The LG Direct Drive motor eliminates the belt between the motor and the drum. Fewer moving parts means fewer failure points. 10-year limited warranty on the motor. Consumer Reports 2025, testing 108,000 machines, places LG at the top of all 4 washer categories tracked. Yale Appliance Service data confirms the lowest service rate in the large capacity class. The model number matters. The WT8405 and the mid-tier direct drive line earn this data. The entry tier does not. The 4-way agitator on the WT8405 moves clothes in 4 directions at 5.3 cubic feet, solving the circulation problem a standard agitator post cannot at this tub size. Parts available. Service network national. Reliability record documented. Subscribe. This channel follows the repair record, not the replacement cycle.